Good morning, peace and love. Welcome back to the channel. Getting ready to start the pre-market video. Do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe. Follow me on YouTube at the Rise Up page. Um, we're gonna get started here in 1 second. We're gonna recap what took place yesterday, the plays that I shared with you, the play that I shared with you actually um, on yesterday, and we're going to also take a look at what's going on in the market. Um, Yesterday was, man, what a day. The way it started out, it was a heavyweight fight going on yesterday, man. They was throwing some haymakers. It was really a fight for the 407 level. I shared that yesterday that on, what was that, Wednesday, it created a low of 40693. And I knew that that was a very strong support. Actually, when price got to 408, I put in my chat that look for a reversal at 407. We got it. Then that last 15-minute candle of the day on Wednesday gave us a ugly pullback. And then yesterday morning, the market opened kind of low. Um, so yeah. Now, so let's take a look at it. Let's look at the markets. What's going on? Let me get rid of this stuff. Kind of then played my hand as to what we're looking at today. But anyway, let's look at futures. We see that we've gotten a retrace this morning, which was I kind of expected that, right? Because, excuse me, usually when price gets to around the 50% mark of certain candles, like this one right here, see how I have this marked off an alert set for when it crosses. Usually when you get to a 50% candle of a big, huge, large candle, you'll get some type of turbulence going on right there. You get some type of resistance. So I fully expected us to open up a little lower today, which is not a bad thing because that's what happened yesterday. And we got this powerful move, big green candle yesterday. Let's look at SPY in particular. We got a nice pullback. We retested the low. I spoke on that yesterday in yesterday's pre-market video. And I believe the low, what was the low? 40704. And we got our powerful move. We finally cleared all of these resistance levels. It would not break 416. Yesterday, it finally did at the end of the session. We closed at 417. So we got a nice pullback for a run. I'm still bullish on the market. I'm still saying the same thing I've been saying all week. We are going to retest this 429 level. Will we break it? I don't know. I'm not trying to be prophetic or nothing like that. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But right now, I like us to the upside. Now today, so I plan. This is a good pullback and for a really good entry around this price where it is right now, 414. It may even go to 413, but this is a great place for an entry. And you have to be careful. I have to put all this stuff back on here for a second. I want to show you something on the weekly chart. Whew, this is a lot, but let me blow it up for you. On the weekly chart, my 10-day moving average is sitting right here at 422 right now. Okay. So with this pullback, I think we get a nice move to the upside to this level, to this 422-ish level. Be careful. You should run into some turbulence around this time, around 421, 422-ish. We may even go a little bit higher because I got a trend line actually right there. I didn't even realize, but so according to my trend line, 424, 422, somewhere in that little range, be looking for your exit or be looking for some type of a pullback. I'm looking to exit, but you do what you want to do, but be looking for some type of pullback turbulence in that area. So that's how we run in SPY today. Um, we'll get in around right where it is right now. Um, and let me just share this right quick. And I don't even really mean to go here because I know people have to get themselves ready for the trading day. Usually, the first candle of the day will kind of tell you what kind of a day you're going to have, right? This was the first 15-minute candle. We see that big topping tail right here. That was a symbol that we were going to fall. And on that day, I did say that we would get some pullback. I just didn't expect us to pull back all the way back to 407. But nevertheless, that it showed his hand. The day the market opened on Tuesday, we had a full pullback all the way, big, wide-ranging bar and whatnot. Uh, it ran pretty good, but this is a sign of choppiness, and really it was a run in here, but as you can see, it was really it was really choppy on that day. Same thing right here, the beginning of the market, we have big topping, bottoming tails right here, big wicks at the bottom, which means that buyers stepped in. Buyers stepped in. So when you see that happening in the beginning of the day, buyers stepping in, especially at a support level like that, that's the heavyweight fight I was talking about. And then eventually buyers eventually won, and the Bulls won, and we began to run. So that's that. Uh, so be looking out on SPY today. Let's look at Bitcoin real quick. Um, Bitcoin, I don't know, it's kind of like really consolidating. I've been expecting it to break through, but it keeps doing this. It's as if it wants to go and break this high. Now let's look at a bigger perspective. The daily candle. Bitcoin has really been in this tight little channel, man. For what has this been since May? It's been nearly a month, right? That Bitcoin has been in this little box, and uh, we did get some bounce the other day. I believe this was over the weekend actually, because Bitcoin runs 24/7, and I got my trend line here and everything like that. And so far, it's been holding, but it really acts like it wants to break through here. But however, what is this alert? That's my alert on SPY. So SPYs went down to a lower level. Um, Broke another level of support. So that's going to be interesting at the open. But still, um, anyway, Bitcoin, I'm expecting it to bounce right up in here. So I'm watching it and whatnot. However, I'm just saying this. Whenever it does choose its direction, I believe it's going to be bullish. It's going to run like hell because it's been consolidating for a long time, and pressure bust pipes, and eventually whenever it goes, it kind of gave us a pump fake earlier this week and whatnot. Whenever it does go, I expect it to break through here and really take off. So I'm watching Bitcoin because I also am looking at Coinbase. Let's get this stuff out of here. Looking at Coinbase, same thing. It's been kind of consolidating and whatnot. We got a little pop earlier this week uh, and everything. And so I'm keeping an eye on this. I'm keeping it in my watch list for a move to the upside. In because it runs with Bitcoin, right? So keeping my eye on this. This is something that you should keep on your watch list too. Coinbase has really been in this same little box, in this same little area consolidating, and it won't be long, I think, real soon before it chooses its direction. Kind of surprised. Usually, Bitcoin runs with the markets. When the market is bullish, Bitcoin is bullish, and vice versa. So keep that on your watch list. The stock for today, we're just gonna look at what. Oh, also Chewy from yesterday, something that we called the day prior. We see we did get the pop. Actually, it came down, filled the gap, and now it's surging. So this is something I'm still in. I'm looking for it to get up here to this next level. And we'll make a decision that will it pass it up? I don't know. Will it retrace? I don't know. I'll cross that bridge whenever I get to it, whenever price gets up here. But right now, I'm still bullish on Chewy and the market overall. Now, today, we're going to go right back to something that was called on Tuesday, which was Target. It's pullback and whatnot. Yesterday, we finally got by SPY hitting that support level. It looks like Target has found its support, and it had a nice surge yesterday, a $5 move. Looking for more of that, a continuum. Now, I would like to see it close above right here on today. So this is something that you should keep on your watch list to close out this week, as well as something else we called earlier this week, Walmart. Walmart was on a great run, and we've had some pullback, and now it seems to have found the bottom, and we got a nice surge yesterday. So keep these stocks on your watch list. Appreciate all the love and the support. The people who reach out to me and whatnot, asking me questions. But that's the report for today. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the share button. Help me grow the channel. I appreciate you all. Peace and love.